What's good? It's your boy Off the Knees, man. Welcome back to yet another video. 2022, damn, it's been a minute, few months, but we chillin', man. I know you see the CL sitting back there, pretty, looking sexy. Damn, it's been a grip. Looking at this lens is crazy, man. Looking sexy, but hey, let's get to it. We got a few things on the ground over here we gonna knock out. I'm walking backwards. This is wild. I don't know if you can see it, but we got some goodies. We gonna put in a little work. Let's get it. Alright, so right here we got some radius rod bushings, polyurethane from P2R. Shout out Jonathan, shout out Sean. And then right over here we got some Denso ignition coils. Didn't go OEM because I didn't go OEM. And all we're gonna have to do is take out the wheels, both sides, jack the car up. It's pretty easy. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, but let's do it. First things first, I'm gonna take out that bottom strut mount bolt. It's a 17 mil. This is the other side of that 17 mil. It's a long bolt that goes pretty much through the wishbone. And then we're gonna come up here and we're gonna get this 14 mil right there. And that'll free this whole wishbone assembly, lower strut mount, whatever you wanna call it. Out of there. Just press down, easy as that. Just wiggle it out. Nice and smooth. Feed it out. And that's it. Just the wishbone, lower shock mount. Okay. Follow the radius rod all the way to the front. This is a 17 mil. There we go. Take this up. And you want to pay attention to the orientation of the bushings. Alright, now we got all this room. That gives us access to these two radius rod bolts right here, pretty much holding it into our lower control arm. We're gonna break those 19 millimeters loose, take them out, and then we'll take out the last bolt and it will be free. Alright. There we go. Now y'all heard that. That sounded amazing. This was free. Helps turning the wheel just to get pretty much clearance on each side. Like I turn the wheel all the way left to get one side, all the way right to get the other, and makes it a lot easier. All right, so on this side, this one's pretty much out. Now on this one, I couldn't use the short socket because pretty much it's backing up right against the axle and I wouldn't even be able to get it out. So all I've been doing is, if I can find it, just using a open end wrench on this thing, just pretty much going so I can get it out. And that's pretty much it. It's probably already, yeah. There we go. Just go right out. Boom. Take out the little thing. This one. And we just pop out this one. That's both of them. This is pretty much how they were sitting in the car. Note the way the washers are. And pretty much the orientation of these things. This right here was in the middle of pretty much the bushings. It's just like a sleeve metal thingy. We're gonna put this bigger one on this side, and then the smaller one on that side, just like that. Before I put these back in there, I am gonna grease them because they are polyurethane and they probably will squeak. Honestly, it's probably not gonna bother me too much, but I'm gonna just do it just to do it. So I got the front one seated. I put some grease on the outside, put some in the middle, and also some on the face where the washer is gonna sit. Then I'm gonna do the same on the opposite side. All right, come over to the other side, and I did the same exact thing. Pretty easy, just pop it right into place. Before I put this thing back in there, I'm gonna clean this up a bit. It's a little rough, and who knows, could rip the bushings or whatever. I just slid the sleeve right into place, and we're gonna put everything back together. Alright, so I tightened down the two 19 mils over here. This bolt, I'm going to torque it down to 32 foot-pounds. Alright, this is the last step, pretty much, to get everything back together. Pretty much the same way we took it off. Just gonna slap it right back up there. Very, very important, crucial step when working on suspension, especially with bushings. You want to tighten down your components under load. So I tightened down the bottom 17 mils, the long bolt pretty much holding the wishbone suspension. And if you don't do this, you will be changing your lower control arm very soon. So make sure to tighten it down under load. Everything else, you should be good, but that for sure, tighten down under load. Next on our list is ignition coils. This is very easy. Anyone can do this as long as you have the tools. I'll pretty much explain the front real quick. Just pop all these out. And the back is the same way, but front's definitely easier to show you. And you just get the right size Allen key, break these boys loose. Alright, once all the Allen keys are out, you just pop these boys right out. Take these things out. That's it. And pretty much all you do is slap the new ones in, do it on the back. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's cake. I'm gonna knock this out real quick. Alright, got everything back together. Put all the plastic back on top because I'm a ricer and I do like the way it looks. Probably until I powder coat my valve covers, but that'll be for another video. But pretty much wraps it up. All the ignition coils are on. I'm gonna start this thing, make sure it's not misfiring or anything goofy, and we'll go from there. Things sound real good. Oh, that about wraps it up, man. Thank you so much for watching. Just finished cleaning up all the stuff, all the trash, put away all the tools. Takes forever, that's like the worst part to me. But make sure you double check your work, especially dealing with suspension. You don't want to take an L going down the street. Torque your lug nuts and torque your suspension components under load. Very important. I learned that the hard way years ago when I first started working on cars. Very goofy. But again, it's your boy Lofton, man. Thank you so much. See you on the next one. Peace.